Hello everyone, myself I'm Kirtana and I'm working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Food Technology at SNS Institution. As the continuity of the lecture series, in today's video we will be discussing about the egg powder processing with respect to spray drying. So as we know, spray drying is one of the advanced technique which has so many benefits and it is widely used in case of the industries. So let's discuss how spray drying actually works when compared with the other drying techniques and what are the benefits we obtained from using spray drying in detail. So why spray drying is a dominating factor? One of the main reasons is going to be the exceptional efficiency. So it is nothing but the process actually takes place in a rapid time frame when compared with the process where it goes for hours and hours, like traditional processing. Industry scale. Next one is going to be the comparison of industry scale. It is cost effective for higher volume production as in bulk production and superior stability. So the shelf life is going to be longer and the particles and the particle characteristics are going to be maintained. And the entire process is going to be in a controlled environment where the precise temperature is being monitored, and at the same time it also ensures that the quality is not being compromised at any point. And let's talk about the production process in case of spray drying. So right from the preparation till the packaging, it is a step-by-step process where the egg powder is going to enter initially and convert into powder form. So when we talk about egg powder processing, usually we have the egg white and the yolk combined together. So the yolk is going to be completely separated and we're going to take the egg white. It's going to be like completely when initially we go for egg powder processing, we take the egg, we wash the eggs and then we break it and then we filter it. The filtering phase is where the egg yolk and the egg white is being separated, and once it is done, the egg white is further processed where we go for pasteurization process. As we all know, it's one of the sterilization process and it has certain time frame and the temperature period. So it's going to be around 64 to 65 degrees Celsius for around 4 minutes. Once pasteurization is done, it goes for atomization process where, as we all know, the spray dryer consists of nozzle, which is nothing but the atomizer. The atomizer role is nothing but it's going to sprinkle the egg liquid into the drying chamber so that the liquid is going to enter into the drying chamber where the hot air evaporation is going to take place and the liquid particles are going to be completely dried. Once it is dried, it moves to the separation and the cooling chamber. By separation, we have cyclone separator, which is going to separate all the dust and the fine particles separately, and then it goes for cooling. Cooling is going to be below 29 degrees Celsius. Once it is completely cooled, it further moves for packaging. And packaging, again, we go for sealed containers where it's going to be airtight with CO2 gas. So the main reason we focus on packaging with sealed containers is to prevent the agglomeration possibilities. Therefore, there is no possibility of compromising on the quality of the egg powder. And then preparation and pasteurization phase. So as we discussed earlier, washing and candling to remove the spoiled eggs, and then breaking and filtering of the egg product, and we're going to remove all the shell fragments that are going to be present, and then we're going to remove the glucose that is present in the egg white, which is going to cause the browning reaction. And pasteurization, as we discussed, it is to ensure the microbiological safety and also to eliminate the bacteria that are going to be present, which is responsible for the spoilage. And atomization, as I said, it is going to be the liquid is going to be pumped and hot air comes in contact, rapid evaporation, and dried powder is going to be completely formed. And the final moisture content of the dried powder, egg powder, is going to be around 2 to 4 degrees Celsius. As we can see in the picture, this is how the spray dryer's atomizer nozzle is going to exactly look. And then we have the separation and the cooling phase. As we can see in the image, this is how actually the cyclone separator body is going to look, and the particle is going to be collected at the end. So the filtered fluid is going to enter from there through the inlet and in the cyclone separator this is how it's going to be separated, and we have the particles collected at the bottom. And the main advantages we have with respect to spray drying is rapid processing, and it is going to be economically scalable, and we're going to ensure that the quality is consistent and quality is not being compromised at any point. In case of solubility and stability, the product is going to have an excellent characteristics. So with this, I think we have learned what basically the spray drying process is about with respect to the egg powder processing. And with respect to the industry standards, spray drying is considered as the efficient and the economically dependable method where we are focusing on the parameters like cost, product quality, and the speed and the production scale operations equally. So it is globally standardized, and it is a continuous innovation which is still happening. As we can see in the image, we have an equipment where we are able to separate the egg yolk and the egg white separately. So it's a continuous era where we are proving with innovation that multiple equipments with multiple features can be upgraded as per the necessity. So with this, I believe we have learned what actually spray drying does in case of egg white processing, and how it happens, and what are the key benefits we have when compared with the other drying process. Thank you.